So इसकी पानी की बोतल निकाल के फेंक दी सिक्योरिटी वालों ने. It happens too often here. लोग फिल्टर कॉफ़ी अभी हम लोग फिल्टर कॉफ़ी पीने बैठे हैं. पानी की बोतल हमारी सिक्योरिटी पे निकाल दी तो हम लोग इनको ले जाने का सोच रहे हैं.
My name is Ricky Long. Welcome to our cabin. Joining me on the flight deck today is Dr. Wilson. Together we'll be glad to go in a flight time of 4 hours and 30 minutes. The instructor for Canada today is flight services manager Matt.
I don't know if you can hear me, guys, but we're actually 1 hour away from Hong Kong, and we just finished a movie that I've seen before, which is A Wild Robot, and it's actually pretty interesting. I can't believe I'm, in a flight with few of my best friends, and we're just, talking and having such a great time traveling. I feel really sleepy, but I know this night is not meant for sleep because we will be reaching Hong Kong at 6:13 a.m. in the morning, and then we will be reaching Japan in 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon. So basically we'll be traveling all day because the time zone is also shifting minus 3.5 hours. So I think this is a big mess, and I think for today we have to deal with all of that. So catch you up with soon. So how was the flight, guys?
Flight was good. It was white in color.
It was actually a good flight. Four hours went by.
It had ends of blue.
Yeah. Yeah,
But it was nice.
Yeah, we are currently at Hong Kong. We're trying to go to our terminal that leads
Connecting
to
flight.
the connecting flight. Yeah, that leads to the Tokyo flight. It's from the same company, Cathay Pacific. I think I would like the airline to be the same again, and the experience was really good. So I would recommend you guys, if you want to check out Cathay Pacific, it's definitely worth a shot.
Good service. Good service.
Yeah, good service. Indeed.
It was pretty nice.
Please mind your step.
Everything has, everything is written in both English and Chinese. But this is the first time I'm looking at it, so many Chinese characters inside any facility. So it's a bit weird that it gives a feeling of we are abroad, like we're actually abroad. So that's nice. I think it's starting to hit, that we are going somewhere where we have never been. So it's a good feeling. I'll show you. So guys, we're currently at Hong Kong now, and we just traveled through a train to our gates, the respective gates that we have the flight to go to Tokyo. And all I can see is just Cathay Pacifics here, some Chinese aircrafts there. The most important thing is, can you see those mountains? how amazing they look. I mean, I can tell there's going to be some rain today. It's such a beautiful view from this, like a free, open sitting area in Hong Kong. Like personally speaking, I think this is one of those airports that I like. Why? Because they have massive space. They have so many stores to offer. They have a lot of things to look at so that you can pass your time. And the most important thing for me is when we were doing our transfer, so the security check that you usually need to go through when you're entering the airport, immigration area and trying to get to your boarding gate. So in Delhi, they let you take out all the stuff from your bag and put it into trays. I haven't experienced that in London. It was the quickest and the easiest in London, and relatively really easy in Hong Kong as well. So basically, we just need to take out our laptops and just put it into a bag, and then everything was just as it is, and all went through inside the X-ray machine or whatever kind of technology that these guys have, and then quick as that. Just 3-5 minutes of security and you get out of there. So I was feeling a bit nervous that I have to go through it again because Delhi securities took a long time, but this one didn't. So that's a good point. So if you're coming to Hong Kong, I think you don't need to worry about the security thing. It's pretty easy and chill. And you should definitely visit, the Louis Vuitton and Chanel stores here because their architecture was like double story and very beautifully curated. The designers did their job. Very amazing looking buildings. So you will see a lot of luxury stores. Obviously, it's an international airport, so you wouldn't expect anything less. So these are my mates right now. We all are just gonna go to that side, which is gate 48 for our next flight. But we have 2 hours spare, so we're just gonna hang around and look at the airport. It's pretty cool. The washrooms were really nice. Like it was something that I haven't seen anywhere right now because obviously this is one of my first trips, so I haven't been outside too much, out of the country, out of London. So I think the highlight of today's journey was like really good washrooms at Hong Kong airport. So when you're here, even if you don't want to go to the washroom, I think you can just check it out and it can be a good, slight new experience for you. You will see a lot of such Wi-Fi renting stations at the arrival sections of the airport. I would highly recommend you take one for you and your team and spend less money on the roaming internet packages. So guys, we're finally at Narita terminal, which is the airport terminal taking us to Tokyo. But this is just to show that this platform looks like there's no place to go and ride the train because there is no entrance, as I can see. I don't think this opens up. But eventually, how they have achieved this task is that these ropes are attached to a lift that whenever the train arrives, this lift actually raises the entire panel of ropes, and then only then you can enter through this area, which is really nice. It's very safe. You don't have any gaps for people to go onto the track. कैसा लग रहा है guys?
लग रही है यार.
राम भाई.
Yes, ठंड तो लग रही है.
ठंडा लग रहा है अभी.
ठंडा लग रहा है. सब टोपी पजामे.
कितने मिनट लगे तुम्हारे हिसाब से अप्रोक्सीमेटली बाहर निकलने में?
2 घंटे लग गए यार पूरे.
2 घंटे लग गए
पूरे 2 घंटे लगे.
टिकट लेने तक, मतलब हम लोग लिटरली टिकट लेके आए.
वो तो हमने थोड़ी जल्दी जल्दी करी इसलिए कम टाइम लगा.
नहीं तो गाड़ी तो वहाँ कुड़ी तारते ही रहता.
अच्छा ऐसा.
और क्या?
I know we shouldn't be talking too loud, but we are finally here.
It feels amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. It looks like we've been here before. The way the houses look, we have seen so many vlogs. We have seen so many food videos. It's very familiar, and so we're just trying to digest this entire experience.
Just another slice of live anime.
Live anime, indeed. All the live actions we have seen. I think this will be our live action. Four friends, Charles on the jahaz. That's the live action.
But हम पानी की जगह
हवा में हम हवाई जहाज से आए. Yes, indeed. I'm going to show you a few looks from the Narita Express right now. So we're going to Tokyo Station, and from there we're going to take our Shinkansen, which is bullet train, to Osaka, which is where our first 3.5 days are going to be. And we have an Airbnb booked already. So let's start. Let me show you the view. Our heroes finally at Tokyo. So we just arrived at Tokyo from Narita Express, and now we're gonna find our way to bullet train station at Tokyo Station. Let's see how long does that take us to find that route. Good luck to us. See you soon. Oh, guys. Finally, we are in front of the bullet train.
Yeah.
And
Look at it. Let's
yeah, actually, I'm going to show you the bullet train.
Show them.
This one is not ours. Ours due in 20 minutes. But basically, there are two bullet trains. One is the green one, and the other one is this magnificent blue one. This one goes to Shin, Osaka, and some other stops. I don't really remember the name.
I'm trying to figure out like where we can.
But yeah, it's really amazing. I think this is the end of our actual trip, the arrival in Japan, because we were going to Osaka, and now after this ride, we will be in Osaka.
As soon as we landed, we're just gonna go straight to Osaka, and then that'll be the actual start of a trip.
And I just love the Tokyo Station. What are your thoughts on Tokyo Station, Ashish?
It's nice, good.
What did you like the best?
The rush.
The rush. He liked the rush. Well, it was
Basically the thoughtfulness of like how every specifics here, like people have thought something.
yes. In fact, for a staircase of like 6 steps, they had an escalator for people like us who are carrying bags, so that we can use those escalators to climb up those stairs, which is very thoughtful.
Yeah.
And very small little things that really makes you feel like people can take decisions. Infrastructure can be built around people's need. So that's a good inspirational. Yeah. Well, catch up with you later. So Gaurav भाई कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
अभी बता देते हैं. ऐसा लग रहा है बुलेट ट्रेन के आगे.
Actually, we expected the space to not be, that wide or that what do you call it? Open, but there is enough space for our luggages to be, and I'm really happy that we will be going at a very comfortable. Wow, look at his photo. Yeah, actually I should do some photography as well. Yeah, but I should get one. But basically what I'm trying to say is you will have enough space in your bullet train for your big luggages as well. You just need to make sure when you're booking your Shinkansen bullet train, there's an option that you want to sit near where the baggage space is extra. And I think they charge you a certain amount of money for that, but I think it's totally worth it if you're traveling with your friends and you have a lot of baggages. Yeah, so it's amazing, and I'm gonna click some photos. I'm gonna show you how it looks like. Basically, we go in, and this is enough space. This is like a very wide leg space, very wide as well. aisle, and a huge train as well. Well, catch up with you later. I'm just gonna enjoy the ride. It's not me this time. I'm gonna show you how it looks like outside. The true speed of a bullet train from inside view, from my perspective. I will make a time lapse later, but right now I'm just gonna show you how it looks like outside. This is Tokyo. And let's start with JP Morgan. Beautiful. And it's speeding up, speeding up, speeding up. EIC camera. It's time for some time lapse. And this was not a time lapse. It's just the speed of the another train. Relative speed. 3, 2, 1. Hi guys, so we're finally at Osaka. Traveled through 2 metro, 1 Shinkansen. We are waiting for our host to come and pick us up, which is very kind of her actually. And look at these guys. Gaurav, how did you like the trip?
It was good. It was full of excitement.
Okay. Attention. So we had our first meal at this place and it was lovely. It's a small, kind of like a, what do you call it? Small restaurant. They only accept cash, and the best part about it is that this street is where we came from. It's a one-way street, and this is where we live. I actually can't see it because it's a kind of like a ended road at the end. It's a beautiful house, a small house, but it's a beautiful Airbnb. I would highly recommend anyone who's coming to Osaka. We just love the house, and look at the street. The temperature is right now 2 degrees, so we are barely managing it. It is very cold. But we had a great time eating.
But it's making me remember London, so it's kind of good.
Good for you, Asmit. Now we're just chilling and, just wandering through the streets of Osaka, Japan. Such a surreal feeling, actually. क्या बोल रहा है?
तो इनकी जो गाड़ियाँ हैं ना,
हाँ?
जो इनका इंफोटेनमेंट वाला सेक्शन होता है,
Yes.
हमारे वहाँ पे सिर्फ ऑडियो ओनली होता है, तुम वीडियो नहीं चला सकते, जो कंपनी फिटेड आता है.
हाँ.
बट यहाँ पे सब लोग मतलब वो देख रहे हैं.
Actually मैंने भी देखा.
तो या तो ये भी बाहर से लगवा दें या फिर
इनके आता है इधर।
कौन सी लाइन में? यहाँ के अरे नहीं, जिसको जहाँ जाना है वो उधर खड़े।
This is crazy. Nihon.
लड़ गए।
तुम्हारे साथ खींचेगा।
तो बहुत गड़े लोग हैं। हमारे यहाँ तो ज़्यादा